Hey, what's up? It's Raven. We are back with another NFL Rivals video. I took a vacation. I went to Canada, so I did not have access to making videos. So while I was on vacation, some interesting things happened. So let's talk about one of the gripes I've had with this game outside of the crashes. Okay? So one of the things that I've had a problem with was I can't join any events. I want to join events. I want to play the game, but everything costs coins, and it's hard to get coins. You have to play maybe stadium matches to get coins, or join in events and hopefully, place high enough to get some sort of coin reward. Well, and you know, if I can keep going with that, there were times where I just didn't have enough, and it kind of stunk. So I sat here and I brought my iPad with me to Canada. Obviously, I couldn't record videos, but I did log in every day, whatever. And then I noticed on the Discord there was a post saying that they got rid of it. You can join events now. You can join events. You can play. You can join all these events, and you don't have to pay any sort of fee to play them. Finally, it's about time. So now I don't have any issues with joining events, or I want to make content for certain events, whatever. Now I can do it because I can actually play the game. So I'm very happy about that. So we will get into that. Let's open up all these crates that I've been saving up. Unfortunately, they're all silver, so we'll just start from the right side here. Hopefully we get something halfway decent. We'll open up some packs here, check some rewards. Now, the other thing I have to talk about was one of the last videos I made was the Travis Hunter event, and I was looking really good on that leaderboard. And unfortunately, I forgot to play the last 5 matches. Now, it's not that I forgot, I didn't realize that the event ends at 10 in the morning. I always thought that it finishes at 3. So I was like, oh, I I have time to finish this event because I don't have work because I'm on vacation. Well, unfortunately, that was not the case, and it ended at 10, and I missed out. So I was in top 100 or less than top 100, and I still had 5 matches to go, and I blew it. So anyway, with those crates being open, let's check out what I have here in the shop. So I don't know what kind of packs I have here. So we'll start with the starter pack 1. I don't know what this is going to give us. And we're going to get Daryl Hodge, Ricky White the third. Can't say I know who any of those guys are. All right, so looks like we have starter pack 7 here. Is it an epic card? Because it has a red background on the player? Well, we're about to find out. Yes, it is an epic. So here's our first epic card, and it's Jason Pinnock. And unfortunately, I have him already. So I think that's somebody I could either power up or sell off or whatever. All right, starter pack 2. There's a lot of starter packs. And we're going to get Terrence Steele and Hendon Hooker. Starter pack 3 will give us a mint token. And it is a common. We just have regular common player here. Tanner Ingle. I just don't know who these guys are. Here's another mixed common. And we're going to get Andres Borregales, the kicker. All right, so we got a Gridiron Standards rare player. And this was a craft, so we'll hold off on that. We'll just open up these two common players. Unfortunately, one at a time because they won't let me open them both at the same time. Definitely have to work on that. That's another thing. That's the next thing we got to work on here. Here's Hendon Hooker again. I don't want it on my team. We got a rare here, and it's James Pierce. All right, so here's the Gridiron Standouts rare player that I think I crafted. And it is, we know it's a rare, Kenneth Gainwell. All right, so let's make sure I got everything. Gridiron Standouts. By the way, I'm recording this on Monday, and they have Gridiron Standouts come out every week. We know this. Let's open up the week 4 pack. We'll open up one, see who we get. Hopefully, we get somebody halfway decent. Who had that? Who had a really good game? Rico Dowdle. So we got Antonio Johnson, and we just got Isaiah Rogers, who was, I think, a Gridiron standout last week. All right, let's see. So let's see player packs. Oh, so we have the international games. So we have the Chiefs and the Jaguars. Now, the Jets are playing the Broncos next week in, I think it's London. It's definitely in Europe. So there will be a Jets Denver pack and event. So we're definitely going to play that. All right, so we're not paying $3.99 for this. Let's check the resources, stadium crates, power pass, and super streak. All right, so let's open up one of these champion crates for Stadium 5. We'll just open one here. All right, so we start off with an epic, and it is Malachi Starks, and we got another one, and we got Mike Pennell Jr. We got a rare, Austin Booker, another rare, Caleb Ransaw, and then we got another epic. This was a good pack. And we get Brian Brees, and then we get Khalil Dorsey, common, Taylor Heineke, another rare, Deshaun Hand, Will Clapp, great name, and there's some coins. All right, so we did get the Mike Pennell Jr. card. Okay, so let's see what we got. Let's see. There is crafting here. You can craft. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have 5 Gridiron standout cards. I think I did one already. And then you have the Puka Nacua for week 3 or 4, I think. 3 maybe. Isaiah Rogers, there he is. Jared Goff, Ed Oliver. International. Oh, I can do one of these too. But what do we need for this? We need rare international cards. I don't think I have any, right? I have Zach Cunningham. That's it. That would be nice to get a Jets one, but that event hasn't come out. All right, so let's jump into this event here. So we have the Chiefs and the Jaguars, which I did not play. We have the mythical. Is that Bijan? So I did start this event. That's a great looking card. But look at these. Even the third guy, I was at a 404 disadvantage there, and I didn't lose, but I did lose. I did lose. Like every it was hard to score. Interceptions galore. So I decided I'm gonna stick out. We're not gonna play that. But we do have this Whistles Without Borders event. So the rewards here are international cards, and you can get all the way up to the 8th tier. You can get a rare. We want to get top 50 where you can get the epic. I don't have many win bonuses. By the way, this is only an AFC. Is it AFC or NFC? NFC cards only. And right now I'm in 53rd place with 16,157. I have one match to go, so let's say, well, guys scoring. Top guy is 2,100, and I have 16. So that's five. That's a 5,000 point swing. So let's play a game. Now the good thing is, check this out. I have no deficits, so we can play the top guy here. And hopefully, I think I've been scoring about 60 points every match, so that's good. All right, so and although I did not record it, I did get a kickoff return. I'm not doing it there. I got rocked right there, but I did get a kickoff return touchdown. It's been a while since I got one of those. I really would wish that I could get one, during a video. So we will give that a shot. All right, so it's automatically 8-0 here. All right, so they score, makes it 8-6. And field goal is good, 8-7. How I did is I ran up the middle here and I juked out the kicker. And once I did that, I just kept doing spin moves on anybody who came at me. And after a while, they just gave up. Darnell Mooney. We do the blast right here up the middle. No one's going to stop me. That makes it 16-7. So in these events, you want to score as many points as you can, and you want to give up the least amount of points you can. But unfortunately, they're just scoring at will. All right, so there's 2 seconds left in the first quarter. So what I did is I just spun move on this guy, spun move on that guy, and I think I beat one other guy, and they just gave up after that. Oh, I don't want that. All right, let's try this play. Who's open? Who's open? Right here. Brandon Cooks up the middle. All right, we'll go for 2 right here. There you go. Makes it 24-14. And again, they score. So it kind of stinks that my defense is not holding up a bargain. But I will say this: when I made my team, or when I put my team together, who's open? I didn't have that many NFC players. I think I only had like 4, so I had to fill out my roster with not bad cards, but like rares instead of epics. So that probably has something to do with it. All right, I was trying to get around that guy. All right, 15 seconds left. Let's try to score one more time. Who's open? Zach Charbonnet. All right, so that makes it 40. So I scored 40 points. Unfortunately, they're going to get the ball back. They did punt, but doing nothing for me. All right, so we did stop them there. That's good. Open. There we go, right here. That's another touchdown. Who's open? Nice. All right, that's 48. We still have a whole quarter and about 35 seconds left. All right, so we have 20. Right, let's go out of bounds. I want to score before this quarter is over. That's out of bounds. Um, there you go. All right, so it's 54. Go for two. That makes it 56. Hey, can we get 70? I was gonna say we need an interception, and there it is. All right, so it's 62. I don't know if we're gonna hit 70. Let's dive. All right, so 64. We need a turnover or them to score real quick. All right, so they got. All right, so I have 20 seconds to go. All right, let's go. Let's call timeout. Give me some good plays here. Who's open? There we go. Oh, I overthrew it. That's gonna hurt. All right, there we go. So we hit 70. We'll go for two now. 70. The 2 points makes that much of a difference. It really does. Let's just run it. Perfect. 72-28 with 7 seconds to go. All right, so there you go. 72 points we put up. All right, so we were in 58th place, I believe. Let's see how far up we jumped. Now, the win bonuses would have helped, but I don't have any international cards. So I didn't get that many bonuses. I got 4,000, so that gives me what, 20? What I have, 16, 15? I don't remember. Well, anyway, let's see where we end up. So we're in 36th place. So we got to come back tomorrow with the next how many? The next 5 matches. Does it tell you how much rewards? So right now we are, if we don't play, we're getting 2 regular packs, but we want the international packs, and we want to come in top 50th. I have 20,000. It's crazy how this guy got 21,000 all by himself. Nobody else got that. But we're in third, like I said, 36th place right now. That gives us, if it ended right now, we would get the epic card +2. We get 15,000 of those stars and 15,000 trophies as well. All right, so we will come back in the next video with more of this event. All right, now the Chiefs Jaguar event is also going on. They're playing right now. Let me just see what the rewards are here. We get Chiefs cards. So top 100 get the Kansas City Chiefs player, Jacksonville player, one rare international game player as well, 5 mint tokens, and a bunch of other stuff, gems, whatever. That's top 100. Now, if I were to play this event, let's see. So you can only use Jacksonville cards and Chief cards. So if I would just click best team, I have no tight end. Gardner Minshew is my quarterback. Tank Bigsby. My defense, let's see what kind of defense I have here. I do have Darnell Savage and Foyesade Luakan. That might help. I have no cornerback. And the new guy just got Pennell Jr. And for my special teams, I have nobody. So just to count. You know what? It gives you 8 tries. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. All right, so I'm gonna play this event, see what happens. But we'll check that out in the next video, tomorrow's video. Maybe we'll do. I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll post video tomorrow. All right. So stay tuned for that. Please subscribe to my channel, like the video, leave a comment, and thank God that they took away the entry fee. I'm so happy about that. I can make more content, more videos, and we will check that out real soon. All right. So again, subscribe, like, comment. I'll see you in the next one.